Hello. Hello, hello. What's happening? How y'all doing? My apologies for my lateness today. I was having a depressed day. Just super depressed for no reason. Came out of nowhere. Came and got me. Took me out. As does sometimes happen. Well, Nakomi made a special little dinner for me, which took some throwing together. So that's why we were having a late dinner. But then, it was one of those days where it's just like I don't even feel like being online. Uh, I'm sorry, Kiwi. That sucks. Wow, legends. Wow, dude. Did you? Did you? Ah, well. Or were you answering me or implied? Ah, well, we've all done that. We've all done that. Who hasn't done that? Nobody. Soft-faced hammers. It's a really great term, right? Sounds like the effects of what would happen if you used a hammer on your face. It does kind of sound like you're preparing to hit it even harder next time. Well, since one of the steps is make sure your system is up to date, I can tell you, especially considering that it has 26, 25, 24 seconds left. It definitely takes more than 4 seconds. I have it here because I'm a greedy turd. I had you guys get me the highest end, farthest out there fucking SSD for the PS5. Oh, I know, Dell. What I was referencing was a human concept that, to be fair, I have never mastered or even come close to being honestly even mediocre at, which is humor. Yeah, I did know that. I assumed that was the case, but what I did was I looked up what's the most baller ass PS5 drive, and then I just put it on Throne. It is. It's a Kingston Fury Renegade, 4 terabyte, PCIe 4.0 NVMe M2. 4.0 NVMe M 2. 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 4.0 NVMe That's like 4 games, right? That's big. That is big. Vin Codito, thank you for 45 months, by the way. And Too Fresh, thank you for the raid. One copy of Jedi Survivor spread out across this and the internal storage. Oh no. The PS5 is restarting, so I lost video. Will it come back? I still have not solved that problem or spent any time towards it whatsoever either. Okay, we are updated, but I don't trust it at all, so I'm going to... yep, system software added to downloads and uploads. Ready to install, right, okay. Oh, and then it tells me... And then it tells me, oh, you don't have to do anything, it's done. It's installed. I'm still going to go back to settings and check one more again that we are in fact up to date. We are. And this is a cool one. Pretty cool feature. I think Sony recently added this, but I can actually turn off the PS5 from the menu, which is, that's some PCIe 4.0 technology. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Living in the future. Let's open this little sucker up. Well, yeah, I mean, are you a man, Kiwi? Is that how you identify? Because us men, hammer and a rod, we know nothing but to absolutely full fucking force smash that shit into wherever it's supposed to go. They should have expected this. Smash it in one. Exactly correct. There's no other option. Exactly. And they should have, that's what the picture should have shown on the instructions. Because that was always what was going to happen. As far as I'm concerned, job well done. There it is, friends. I'm about to stupidly put a massively better drive than I have in either of my actual computers into my PS5. Thank you for sending me this. Return the item and give up. To be honest, Kiwi, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's more plausible. Like, that the engineers that designed the PS5 console and included an external drive expansion port that is PCI 4.0 would do that, like that they would do that for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Or maybe they had a reason. I know what you're talking about and I get where you're coming from, but it seems kind of like crazy that, that they would do such a thing, especially when we're talking about consoles, where if I know anything about consoles, they are cutting costs wherever they can. Always. These are not extravagant devices. Okay. Also, I want to say kudos to Sony for the very nice video that they made that shows you exactly how to open this idiot up. This idiot being the PS5. I don't know why I called it an idiot. Oh, I've got to flip it over. I'm glad they have a video about it because this thing, they put some like waves on it and it's inscrutable to me. I don't know, like this is not a normal device. I don't know what to do with this thing. It doesn't sit right. Fucking weird. Okay, take this stupid stand up. The weirdest thing ever. So bizarre. Okay. All right. Use your right hand to grip. Gently lift with the right hand. Just gently lift. Gently. Do I have the, yeah. Yep. Yes, I do. Just gently lift. Gently. Just lift it up. Just lift it up. Just gently lift it up. Just lift it up with the right hand. See, I don't like that. I understand how it's designed. I know that there's like, sort of like slip clips, but it totally feels like one of those situations where it's like, okay, I have a choice. I could stop now and have a PS5 that is essentially like 99.9% what it was when it came out of the box. Or I could persist. Just a little more force, right? Just smash the rod through. It just fucking gently lift. Oh, fuck me. I'm not roasting Kiwi. I'm just referencing the funny thing that Kiwi did. Just gently lift. Just gently. Just lift it right off. It just comes right off there. Oh, it just comes right off. It's beautiful, really. Just and then it's off. It's off to the races. There it goes. Yep, just send that fucker home. Use your right hand to grip the bottom edge. Gently lift the cover up with the right hand. There's like an animation of an arrow just going, oh. And there's like a sigh. They play like a whoosh. I think it's just part of the soundtrack, but like it just goes, ah. But no, no, simply not. It's identifying as a man would be the problem in this situation, right? I'm afraid to identify as a man right now and just rip the corner off of my PS5. That's that's the thing I'm trying to hold back from doing. I've done this before, not this specifically, but I've thought like it's probably one of those things where I'm just not applying enough pressure, and usually right after I have that thought is when I'll like snap something in half. Just bang it on the counter first. That's all. And I understand how this is constructed too. Like I know what it's supposed to do, so why is it doing it? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? You're just supposed to lift. That's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. Yeah, I think it's supposed to like, it's and then right? But that's not what the video says. It just says lift. Like just from a dead, like just lift it straight up. Just lift it away. I am doing that. I am absolutely pushing sideways. And it is not budging. Not at all. I'm even pulling a little bit with my left hand on this far left corner. I'm pulling, I'm like gripping that side of the plate. I have my other hand on the corner over here. I'm pushing horizontally very hard and pulling up. Well, I'm afraid of pulling straight up because that feels like it's just going to snap the corner off. I don't know how you would do it with only the right hand. It doesn't make sense. If you just do it like the way it says, the PS5 lifts up in the air. It's like a PC like side case, right? Like you slide it a little and then tip it off. Slide off. That's how this is supposed to work. I've seen other people, I've watched videos of people doing it, and they take it up and it's got like these like sort of curved hook things that are all along down the inside of this case. So I understand the mechanics of how it should work. It's not. Support number. I'm not calling a support number. What in my pants? This is against what the video says, but I'm just trying to like push this like down and pull, push and pull. Noun, thank you for 20 months. I have a video in front of me that Sony made. a lie, dude. It's a lie. No, it's just for PS5 console, and there's no, they're all like this. She was just here, and I thought about asking her to give it a go. I mean, have any of you opened one up? How much up, force did you do on the right front corner here before it broke in half? It's bending. That's what's scaring me. It's bending and simply not working. And like I said, I'll look at this, but I've watched videos of people doing it, and I know exactly what I'm going to see with my eyes. I'm going to see eye lies. Yeah, this is the one I saw even. It's going to need some 2x speed. Yeah, this is where I saw the hook things and, pull up and slide down. I mean, he has trouble with it as well. I don't need to take off that side. Whoa, fuck off. Jesus Lord. Okay, got it. These are the two little fucks that you're trying to get up. They're in like two holes here. And then there's all these sliding hooks. So, like that. But good God. That was an unpleasant amount of force. And an unpleasant release. I mean, it was quite secure, I guess. All right, let me get my little screwdriver. My little iFixit. Not sponsored. Okay. We'll get the little door off of here. Has the cute little PlayStation screw, the PlayStation symbols on it. There we go. The video's like, do not fucking drop these screws into the fan, you dumbass. You absolute shitlord. Get the little SSD holder screw out of there. This is the one you really don't want to drop this one, this little guy. It's so much longer than I expected it to be. We're mounting this SSD to the center of the earth. All right. And then actually does the little stander. Oh yeah. Is it will it magnetize to this? Oh, okay. It's a little big. All right. Now we'll get our super duper heavy duty 4 terabyte PCI 4.0 not necessary NVMe M.2 drive. There it is. Little monster. I should really be putting it in my actual gaming PC. And then just shove that little idiot in there. You know, shove that little dummy right in there. Boom. Okay. And get the stand in the hole. And then I'll get my hammer. And we'll just ram it home. Right? Is that... Yeah, it doesn't even say... It says it's PCIe 4.0, which is a made-up thing that doesn't do anything. It's completely made up. It's not even a real technology. But it doesn't say the size it is. It's weird. That's fucking weird. All right. Drive installed. We put the little protector on. Poor Kiwi, my ass. Kiwi says shit for a reason. Kiwi expects these sorts of, this sort of ribbing. Guaranteed. All right, drive is installed. So now we just force this back on the PS5 somehow. Go to your home. Oh, you little fuck. Ow. Okay. It's back. It's on. It's on there. I'll put this dumbass thing back on here. So we can pretend like this is a normal shaped console, which it isn't. Right. And plug the power in. Oh my God, I actually nailed that first try without being able to see. The way I said that, it's like I'm blind. HDMI is going to be much harder. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that one without being able to look at it. I got to go back there. Oh. And I do not have things. Sorry, I just noticed that shelf was like not on its little nubs. Oh yeah, I was not near that at all. Okay. Get that back there. Doodly do. Pardon me, my small son, but you're in the only place where my feet can go. Thank you. And now you're where my chair goes. And now you're where my feet go again. Ah, okay. Let's fire this idiot up. Oh no. No, I don't want to be in the goddamn menu, please. No, stop. I don't want a reticle. How am I fucking this up? So hard. Okay. I have the fucking reticle. I don't know how I turned it on. Please, God. How do I turn it off? I don't remember. That's every button brings up the menu, which makes the reticle go away. There, I got it. Jesus. Okay. To use your M.2 SSD, you need a format. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Yeah, I got my jammies on. These are deeply not boxers. Yeah. Nice. That's fast. That's fast. Well, thank you all for sending this my way. I do appreciate it. Let's see. What would be a good test? So I could change the installation location, right? I could move this. Should I move it? Hot damn. Jesus. That seems fast. Is that a little bit fast? Well, you see, that's because all the torque is at the wheels. Well, yeah, I mean, we can't see there's not a speed measurement, but we can see it going up by like 2 gigabytes a second. More than. Whew. That's speedy. Seems a little slow, actually. That seems fast to me. Maybe it's slow. Is it not in there? I want to test out the load time. What's in here? Probably Last of Us 1. Could move that too, really. Why not? Well, let's pop this in. Install a healing isolation just to move it. Put my screwdriver away. Why hasn't it loaded yet? Actually, this isn't a true PS5 game. I don't know if that matters. Yeah, this is PS4. Actually, this might be that thing. This happened to us before where it just doesn't work. It's literally just not going to load. Might have to restart the PS5. It might not, the game might not be happy with having been moved. Nope, there it goes. Maybe? Yeah. I don't even know what the internal storage is like. Would it be equivalent and there would be no difference here, or what's the story? Probably this would have the pixel filter on, yeah. Or not, it's off. That seemed like it was faster than before. I seem to recall spending some pretty significant time staring at those moths.
Hello? Ellie?
It's funny that she's listening to the trailer song, but it actually otherwise doesn't appear in the game.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but...
Hey.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it loads fine, which is nice. With the Switch, I don't think you can actually load anything off of the SD card, right? You can store stuff there, but you have to move it to the console to actually play it, I think. I haven't fucked with it very much. To be honest, these I can delete. Move it all, baby. Fuck it, I'll move those two. It's a heap of shit. 464 gigabytes. That's nice. That's nice. I appreciate this upgrade. I would assume the internal drive is an SSD, yeah. Hell, I think that was even a last gen thing, wasn't it? I don't think the PS4 or the Xbox One had mechanical drives. Or are you really meaning the internal storage is NVMe? Really? That feels weird that they would have mechanical hard drives. Why not now, pubs? There's always today. Although, maybe I would maybe advise against it. The forecast has been a little bang bang shooty lately for super mundane things. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that would be a factor. Hmm. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I guess SSDs were just kind of still getting off the ground in 2013, huh? They were expensive, I guess, would be the problem, yeah. Expensive. The news lately has been fucking me up, man. It's just I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to look at it like, is this that thing where like the collapse is happening, but you're not aware of it because you're inside of it, you know? Like, you don't know that it's actually happening because you only really know when the thing hits, like when the end happens. That is very obvious, but like in the midst of it, do you know? There's just been a lot of like people getting shot for no reason stuff, which is not unusual for the States. But what seems unusual to me, and this also could just be one of those things where it's just the news highlighting a thing, but there has been a rash lately of like people, the fucking thing in Texas today, and then there was another one today too. I forget the details, but the one in Texas is like fucked up. There's some dude that I guess had a habit of going out in his front yard and just shooting his gun, and someone was like, hey, be quiet, there's a baby sleeping, and he executed half of the people at that house. There were like 10 people, he killed half of them, like execution style in the head. Yeah. There was the dude who shot his neighbor because he was using a leaf blower. There was the dude who shot like a kid, and I don't know if the parents as well, or maybe a kid and a parent, because the kid's ball went over the fence into his yard. There was the dude who killed somebody because they turned into his driveway to turn around. There was the one where the dude shot a kid for ringing the doorbell at the wrong house. He made a mistake. He thought he was at the right house. He was at the wrong house. Guy shot him. I could go on and on and on and on and on. And it kind of makes me not want to go outside. It makes me I don't want to draw any sort of attention to myself. I've often thought about passive aggressively doing things, but every time I think that, I'm like, nah, actually, No. I don't want to be shot for no reason. Because that just seems like a thing people are much more willing to do this year, I feel, than usual. Yeah, it's done. Everything is now on the drive, which is crazy.
September 30th.
Seems pretty
1998.
snappy.
It's a day I'll never forget.
If it's not better than the internal storage, I would say it is at least indistinguishable from the internal storage.
By Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
Yeah, the guy that got stabbed in Canada, that was so sad and
Punishing
fucked.
missions nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything.
Was
If I could just forget what
that
happened,
the same dude? Didn't the
pain, even for a second.
the dude who made Square or whatever, that payment service, got stabbed? But I think that was in San Francisco. That was recently as well. I think it was for absolutely no fucking reason. Not this Kiwi. Not Just to clarify for any onlookers who might be confused. Boy, I'm glad I played this on PC.
How far could he have gone?
This 30 FPS shit is for the birds. I don't remember. It has a priority, which appears to be set to resolution, which means probably low performance.
Anyone home?
Oh yeah, that's another thing that's been going on of like, there's so much crime. They're just,
Sorry to barge
there
in like this.
fucking really isn't. Not compared to, like, if you look at the numbers, crime has come massively down over the decades. But it is sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy because it's starting to feel like you probably need to have something to protect yourself from all the people protecting themselves. Because their idea of protecting themselves seems to be, someone rang my doorbell, they must die. Someone pulled in my driveway, they must die. Oh man, now I'm just remembering a whole bunch of other ones too. Like that girl that just accidentally got in the wrong car.
This is not good.
And then that dude she got out. She was like, oops, and then got out, went back to the right car, and then he got out of his car, walked over to their car, knocked on their window, and then shot them. Why? 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 These are just people that want to kill people. These are people where they've been riding the line of like, they're just people who are would-be murderers that have now been pushed just enough over the line to where they just need a reason. The slightest reason where they think, finally, my time has come to end someone. I finally have justification. They don't. But as soon as they think they do, they fucking jump on it. Hey, what is that? That's right, you're caught. Give me. Thank you. Joyhound Classroom. Bright ideas for brainy pups. It's a tag from one of the toys. The toy tag, bud. You have a toy over there. It's that toy that tag came off of. I'm sorry. I know you got it and you were on a mission. But you can't eat cardboard, bud. That's what I think. I think there's a lot of people that, I don't know. I'm reminded of, and I'm sorry, religious folks, I'm sorry to fucking do this again, but it just makes me think of those people who've said, like, well, if you don't believe in God, what's stopping you from, and then a list of things, and it's like, fucking inherent morality, human empathy, all the just the fact that I'm not a murderer and I never would or ever will be. And just that statement alone implies like, oh, so are you saying you're just like, you would be if not for? Because that's crazy, right? That seems pretty fucking crazy. Let's try a PS5 game. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing that joke before. I also don't remember who that was. It does sound like a Penn type of thing to say, but I don't think it was Penn. I feel like it was somebody significantly younger. Have a good one, Spy. See ya. God, work in the morning on a Sunday. Yuck.
You sure there ain't any soldiers around?
That was quick.
It's clear. Come on.
That was quick. Barely a blip. All right. It was Penn. I think that like a lot of people who would have been borderline like that have been pushed like bit by bit towards, because there's been a lot of like basically dog whistling for violence, right? Like a lot of it. An increasing amount as the years have gone on. I don't think that this would have been stuttering without the drive, right? I don't remember when I played it before. Was there stuttering? I don't remember any. Might have been. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, the PC version was all fucked up.
Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it. Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, you can do that. Okay, I'll help you park.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
I'm thinking that I'm maybe gonna start exploring an upgrade this year. Maybe.
Where do you think you were going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
The thing is I'm very undecided about
Who's
what to
that?
do about
Headache. Don't ask.
like GPU. It just seems like a bad situation, and it doesn't really make me want to buy. But I'd really like to get my gaming PC back out on the edge again. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a gaming PC that was really out on the edge. Ever. Well, depends on how you look at it. Like Nvidia was like, "Oh wow, we like these crypto numbers. Let's just set the price really high." And the prices are insane on those GPUs. They seem badly priced to me. Yeah, 1200 for 4090. And then they did some weird fuckery with the between GPUs where they fucked around where expectations now do not match what it was in the past. Like you kind of, for a long time, like if you got the 80, you knew what you were getting. If you got the 80 Ti, you knew what you were getting, so on and so on. But now it's all fucked up because they did weird shit. Like the 90 is the full, like, super crazy card, right? It's basically kind of like a Titan. And I know one of them is way worse, but for not enough dollar decrease. I don't remember what it is, but it's like a really bad value for money. I'm probably thinking of the 80, where the 80 is still expensive, but it's a like they're priced in such a way as to where it doesn't really make sense. Nothing really makes sense. And that's, I don't know, that's kind of putting me off of the whole thing. And I'm sorry, but I don't know if I really, I don't think I would go to AMD. I mean, like, NVIDIA's pushing me away, but AMD just seems like they're always dragging behind. Because you have to admit, so despite the fact that the fucking prices are fucked up and wrong, NVIDIA still has the better technology, in my opinion. They just have had that for forever. AMD is not really caught up, and all of their stuff just doesn't seem to really... It doesn't seem to be catching up very well.
Here we go.
Yeah, like RTX has not done a ton for me, but I do like the results. Like, Control was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it very much.
We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
He knows.
Nicely done, Texas.
Me too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that. Patch yourself up, all right?
Oh, God, I hate when games have settings where it doesn't matter. You change them, you set them down to try to get some FPS, and nothing does anything. Like, it's the worst. It's like, what's the point of all the fucking settings if this is... It's only going to make like 1 or 2 FPS difference. I'm super sensitive to frame rate.
Hey, boost me up.
All right, well...
Like, I can't tell the difference between like a couple of frames, of course, but I can definitely tell the difference between 30 and 60 and like high refresh, like 140.
Give me your hand.
That's a damn lie. You're exaggerating. I'm sure it was low, but 3 FPS? That's not a playable FPS. You would have dropped inputs and stuff. To time everything.
Over here, Joel.
Most people just wouldn't play. You're just like, well, I guess I can't play this and not.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
You blew it, bud. You blew it.
Move up. Move up.
Hey, get him!
Watch out!
Uh-oh. See, here's the thing, Tess. I got nothing left. I don't even have heals, Tess.
Look out!
I think she shot me to just finish me off.
Move up. Move up.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers
You
showed
take one
up
out,
with
I'll take the
about
other.
5 sibs, all in handcuffs.
Let me guess. Fireflies?
Yep. I lined them up against the wall, and bang, bang, bang. They just executed all of them.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
I got a cousin with him.
Seriously?
Yeah. Idiot thinks he's gonna save the world. Hope he's alright.
I don't know how you expect us to do that, Tess. They got eyes everywhere.
Wolf! Then get him! By the table!
Watch my back.
Let's search the area.
I liked how in the background she was punching some dude's hat off. The drive seems good. Seems very good. I'm very pleased. But yeah, at any rate, I don't know what to do build-wise. By the time I figure out what to do, it's going to be like the next generation of crap is coming. Because it's like every year now, right? Do I wait for the 5000 series? Has it been that long? I guess I got my 2080 super late. Yeah, I was every other gen for a bit there. I had a 700, then I had a 900, then a 2000. So 4000 would have been my gen, but it sucks. So yeah, I'm on the wrong tick. I need to switch. It's fucking old now. It's fucking old. Yeah. I was rocking a 980 Ti for a long time. It was solid. It was a solid card. Fuck. That was in my my giant Cosmos 2 case, which I have still. Been dragging that computer around. Still got the 980 Ti in it. That was my previous machine. One thing that sucks for me is that I target 1080 still because there's no point in me targeting any higher. Not to mention, like, it gets really fucky when you start trying to do like high refresh rates. But then they've been gearing the cards towards performing better at higher resolutions and frame rates. No, you don't have to care about RTX. If it's really whatever you care about. That's all. You can get whatever you want. What happened to the audio? What was that? I'm glad that stopped. Golly. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Oh. Probably gonna wrap up here, I'd say. Nakomi made some excellent chicken strips. I told her that the thing I really had a hankering for was this, there was this place we used to go in Phoenix called Four Peaks. And it was one of our favorite places for some just sort of, not trash food, but just like not fancy. Like some, you know, some fries, some chicken, and a beer. And they just had like these really good fucking beer battered fried chicken strips and fries that were baller. And she recreated that like perfectly. It was so fucking good. Massively improved my day. The right kind of crispy and crunchy on the outside, super tender on the inside. Yeah, it's dinner time, huh, bud? You're hungry? I feel you. But, yeah, sorry for the short stream, but thanks for hanging with me. It's just one of those days, man. Just one of those days. Yes. Yes, sir. I know. I didn't forget about you. It's just a weird day. That's all. Thank you. We all love you. We didn't forget you. Do you want a loaf? Do you want to loaf it up? You want some dinner? Do you want some dinner? Hey, buddy. Mr. Bear. You hungry? Do you want your medicine? Is it time for medicine? It is. It is. That's what we're going to do. Yes. That's what we're going to do. You want me to get your medicine? Yeah? All right. We're going to get it. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging. I'll see ya. Yeah, gun day mañana. I will see you then. Have a great night.